This one is an oldie but a goodie as far as art lessons go. So what I'm going to do is try to piece together some verbal directions for you, and you can watch me draw. The first thing I want you to do is make sure that you have a square sheet of paper about 9 by 9 inches. Now remember, this is just a way to get started. I'm going to let you cheat today and go ahead and trace the ruler. Make sure that it's along the edge of the top, okay? And then just lightly put your pencil line down and keep this as light as possible. Now, don't scream, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. It's okay if you can't see the line. That's kind of where I want you to do it. Don't do it so dark that anybody has to kind of come back and get after it and erase so much. So what I'm going to do is just going to put that down. This is just a linear part for me to give that background that was happening in my piece. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time erasing. Don't do that till the end. And you can see that that becomes my background. Okay, so now we're going to build the ribbons. They're so easy. Don't get too upset about this. Take that wavy line, we've already done our unit on line, and try to touch another side. And then all you have to do is mirror that wavy line. Don't cross it. Okay, so this becomes kind of like my front ribbon. That's the main one. Okay, that one goes in first. Think about how it covers the page and how our eye is flowing with it. A lot of times I like to turn it and put in my next ribbon. Now keep in mind, illusions of depth, we just went through it. This one may not be as big. Now be mindful about this right here and the rhythm of it. Think about this rhythm here. That's a weird little pinch. Okay, and kind of did that on purpose so you can kind of follow it. Don't have these weird pinches going on. So here I probably want to change this curve just a little bit. It'll give me a better idea of what's happening with my ribbon. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just fill this page up. I'm going to fill it up with some ribbons. I'm not going to give you a number. You know I don't really like to do that. But if you do have too few, there's nothing exciting about your work. And then as you start to add more, think about how they're crissing and crossing. Now, I stop as I begin to criss and cross. Don't just draw all these and have all these overlapping lines that you have to sit and mess with and erase. Okay, save your eraser, please, 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 please. Now, if you really want something that's really big and loopy, and you really want to make sure that it's kind of flowing through this space, it's okay to lightly put it in. All right, that one would be hard. Okay, to kind of match, and then I'm going to erase before I put in the second line. And I should be able to follow my second line fairly easy. This one will weave really well. Yes, you can weave, and that's what I'm going to show you right now, how to weave. This one is going to go ahead and come over, and I'm going to say over here. So now I have to erase. That means it's going to go under right here. I'm going to leave it under at this point. All right, and let's take it over right here, over again. And when it goes over, I'm going to erase. And then it's going to go under. All right, so I can create a weaving effect. Actually, it would look really good to come on over here again. Okay, so I'm weaving the ribbon through. You can go ahead and try that. And you're going to fill up this space for me till you have a variety of ribbons weaving over and under, over and under. The very last stage that you can do, and this is a lot of fun, is begin to wrap the edges. This one will wrap kind of right here. That's a weird wrap. Let's go and just take it outside right here. And I might think about wrapping that a little differently because this is going to be an edge. And then this ribbon is kind of looping below. And there might be a better connection than that, just depending on how I wanted to do it. Like I can wrap this one back and maybe it connects over here. Okay, so I'm imagining it coming around and behind and off the picture plane and behind this effect. Okay, and as you begin that part, there's a little more visualization. You can see what I'm doing here. I've wrapped the rhythm. I wove it and then I'm wrapping it. That visualization of wrapping around the edge. And that's really a lot of fun. You can come back and do that with shading. In another video, I'll come back and show you how to begin to edge and shade and create with this in the pen and ink process.